Hi there, Libra. So, please take this message as it resonates for you in this situation. Also, remember that roles can be reversed, okay? We're going to get a spiritual news card for the overall energy of this read. And then we'll jump right into it. Let's see for the Libras, Holy Spirit. What do you have for today? And spiritual news for today for the Libras. What do we have? So we got this just in. Spirit wants you to be grateful. You have been focusing so much on things you don't have that you never get to appreciate the things you do have. Take this time to embrace all of what and who is around you. That is what really matters. Ooh, so that is beautiful, Libra. Okay. Now, I already have chosen some cards out of my Silent Screams deck. There's also another message. So we got focus on the now. We often forget to live in the present because we are too busy dwelling on the past and worrying about the future. Spirit says to remain in the present moment at all times. Yes. Sagittarius energy with the Temperance. There's a need to be patient, be calm. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about the future. Live in this moment. Okay? Remain balanced. Balance is needed. Okay? So yes, what we have out here so far is Spirit always with you. You have a spirit guide that's always with you. This could be a passed over loved one that's recent that you've met or not, because we always have people around us, ancestors. We got Screech, break the silence. We got breakdown. It got too heavy to hold. And then we got healing is necessary. The very last card that you have, especially if we all have psychic gifts, but if you're tapped in, you know what I mean? We got clairaudient for turn up the volume. So there's a spirit guide that is speaking to you on a situation, whatever it is that you're needing healing on. And that is kind of ironic because I wasn't going to use this other deck, but I was like, I kept looking at it, but now I'm going to pull it out. This could be a heartbreak on many different levels. Because it's going to be different for everyone, right? So this could be a romantic heartbreak. This could just be family, just being disappointed, let down. Childhood wounds that ain't never been healed. But we're going to get this blocked and unblocked deck out and see what's blocked, what's going on for you, Libra. All right. Take what resonates for you and your situation. Leave the rest to someone else, okay? But let's see here. Spirit. For Libra. What's going on? What's this breakdown energy? This is what you're keeping to yourself. This is what you do when you're alone. When you're alone, no one knows how you truly feel on the inside. How you cry yourself to sleep at night. This is the type of energy this is, okay? So be mindful, especially if you know a Libra, okay, you're connected to one. They could be going through this, okay? Make sure you're really listening. Listen between the lines. That's also what I'm getting with that clairaudient. Hear what's not being said. All right, but what's going on for the Libras? Energy. It's crazy that came in the reverse. Let's see. Please stand so close to me. healed intimacy issues. Closeness in romantic and platonic relationships doesn't scare you. Maintaining a deep heart-to-heart connections rounds out a fulfilled life. So you could be faking this. Someone could have abandonment issues. They're feeling lonely on the inside. The number 42 could be significant. 6, 24. We got 7, the number 7. I don't need nobody. Excessive isolation. False. If your temporary alone time has turned into permanent avoidance or actual agoraphobia, it's time to re-emerge. So some of you are isolating yourselves a little too much. And it's not, this is from being hurt from people, trusting the wrong people, but it's a time for you to get out of that. And then we have, I think agnostic. Shaky connection to spirit. Staff. No, you're not. Get off the internet and get realigned with the universe, God, source, for guidance and clarity. So some of you are not praying enough, and the number 4 is here. There's a need for you to look up the angel number 4. 244 as well. So we got a Libra that's dealing with heart chakra, being too isolated because you're scared of being hurt, and it's causing you to really have a breakdown. And then we have someone who don't pray enough, or you could be all of these. Okay, nobody is perfect, and ain't nobody, I'm not judging. Okay, and ain't nobody else got no room to judge. So yeah, so there's some healing that needs to be to happen. Let's see. Am I using this deck? I'm sorry, Libra. Yeah, I'm using this one. Okay. Let's see, Spirit. As I split the deck, I see the High Priestess with the Queen of Cups. So you're very tapped in. You're very emotional. Your secrets. You keep that loving. Yeah, you used to pour into people a whole lot. To the point where now it has you questioning yourself, whether you don't trust yourself. That's for somebody, okay? Don't beat me up in the comment section. Somebody here doesn't trust themselves because the decisions they made in the past are now. You could be mistaking your intuition for fear, listening to the wrong voice. Okay, what else? Let's see what we got here. Some of you also always wanting to be around other people and not be alone because you're trying to avoid healing a wound. Yeah, I know some people ain't gonna like this one. Yeah, some people ain't gonna like this read, but it's okay. It's okay. Let's see, Spirit, because we here to heal, baby. We can put out better in the world. You feel me? What's these two? We got the Ace of Coins here with the 5 of Wands. Some of you are blocking your money flow. Okay? You're blocking an opportunity to be able to get to you. That's what it's affecting that. And even if you got a job and you bringing home some money, it's just enough. It's like living paycheck to paycheck. No judgment here. For sure, okay? But it's like, you're missing out on a lot of opportunities. You're also, for someone here, you're like thinking small when it comes to abundance. Oh, I could never achieve that. I could never. You need to watch how you speak to yourself and over yourself. Okay? We have the 3 of Coins and the 10 of Wands. You're afraid to collaborate with others. We're going to see why. Maybe you're used to people being so argumentative. But let's see why. You can feel like every time you try to collaborate with people, you lose in some way. You're the one who has to sacrifice something. Yeah, 2 of Coins at the bottom of the deck. Some of you, because you're isolating yourself and not wanting to do the healing work, you're missing out not only on just opportunities, it's getting to know new people and collaborate with new people. Someone could have anxiety, like social anxiety. But let's see. What's this Ace of Coins, 5 of Wands energy here? A lot of earth. So you could be an earth sign. Maybe you're needing to heal from an earth sign. A Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But let's see. What's this Ace of Coins, 5 of Wands energy, please, Spirit? The World card. Oh, this is what needs to end. You blocking your blessings. Being in competition with people. I don't know. Bottom of the deck, we got the Lovers. Yeah. Some of you got your heart broken. For someone here, it's like, this isn't like, someone got their heart broken by an earth sign for sure. And that's who you need to heal from. I could be talking to a masculine when I say that too. I don't know why, but that just came up. Just got that. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Lovers and the Queen of Swords. Okay, what's the 3 of Coins, 10 of paintbrushes for Libra? The Hermit. So yeah, this is when you start isolating yourself, not wanting to collaborate with people. You've already missed out on enough opportunities. Yeah, Chariot at the bottom of the deck. You went up against someone in the past, and for someone here, it's like an energy of you going up against someone in the past and you lost, right? Presently, you're keeping yourself isolated because you feel like you're too weighed down. It was too stressful. You never just forgave and released and just move with discernment. It's like for someone here, you kind of closed your heart off. You don't want to be seen. You don't want to be, you don't want to deal with people. All right. So where is Libra now? Let's see. See where you at now. This, I like this, Libra. Let's read this lot. You could definitely have Virgo in your birth chart. We also got Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus energy with this World card out here. Yeah, we got the Eight of Cups. Where you're going, the Eight of Cups and the Four of Wands. So you are walking away from emotional baggage. And getting, this Four of Wands is like giving me getting back into society, no longer hiding yourself. Your Nine of Swords. Let me get another card for the Eight of Cups, Four of Wands. The Three of Paintbrushes, but it want to come out crossing, so you know you ain't quite there just yet. With the Strength card at the bottom of the deck, you're not quite there just yet, but you working on it. You working on it, and as long as you consciously work on that and get that up out your subconscious, things, you're gonna see so much progress. Let's see. What will change for Libra once this healing is done? If you choose to heal first, because you know what I'm saying, free will is a thing. What can Libra look forward to? The Nine of Coins. You get back to you being self-sufficient, independent, working on creative projects, even though this is the Nine of Pentacles, but this is like being abundant, being successful. I did the work, now I enjoy the life. On to more. It's what the very bottom of this card says. I did the work, now I enjoy the life. On to more. That's beautiful. I feel like you've already learned discipline. And once you heal this, like, go back and review like what happened, and maybe that's what you've already done. I don't really see too many swords out here though. I mean, I don't see any swords out here. This is all about action and money. So I don't know. Maybe at one point you could have lost everything. Yeah, with this World card. You lost everything. You took a gamble and you lost. So what? We all do. I never forget, I lost $1,500 in an investment. I was so mad. I lost it like that. But you know what? I didn't give up. I kept going. Look at that as I split the deck. I see the Temperance with the Knight of Swords. You need to speak life into yourself. Be patient with yourself. Honor all parts of yourself. No one's perfect. And this card says not perfect, just growing. I like these cards because she got like little suggestions. Like little sayings on them. But let's see. What else you can look forward to once you heal this part of yourself? Somebody here definitely has Earth. Maybe you got a whole lot of Earth in your chart. Or you could be an Earth sun sign that's watching. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Let's see. What else? Your money's gonna go up. Things are gonna look up. Yeah, Spirit is definitely moving you towards this. It's all about you getting out your damn head. You got the Chariot, the Hangman, the Empress, your energy, Libra. And the Eight of Wands. So once you decide and make up your mind that, hey, I'm not giving up on me, I'm not giving up on life, and finding that courage within yourself. Oh, yeah, I forgot all about that. Yeah, things will be better for you. I don't need nobody. Excessive isolation. I really kind of have spoken on that. I don't know why that just showed itself to me, though. In this isolation time, for someone here that's been isolated, you have learned that every action doesn't need a reaction. Everything doesn't deserve your attention. And if someone is triggering you, you really need to look at that wound. Look at why is this triggering me? Especially if it's indirectly. Someone doing something and it's indirectly to you and it just triggers you, makes you upset, ready to go off. Yeah, you need to look at that. This video might trigger somebody, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. It's a need for you to step into your Empress, divine feminine energy and push through, go forth, take action. What you don't see is the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck and the High Priestess with the Hierophant and the Eight of Pentacles. What you don't see is that you have a spirit guide with you. That's why that card, that spirit is always with you card, is the first card. Be grateful for what you have right now. Appreciate life. Because someone didn't wake up this morning. 2222 on the timer. Making sure I said that right. Some of you, there's a need for you to really trust your intuition. Listen to spirit. Stop fighting spirit. Don't operate out of your ego. And sometimes you really got to ask yourself, is it worth fighting for? If I go after this, will it make my life better? And if the answer is yes, then off your ass and on your feet. Ain't got time to beat your meat. Eight of Swords type energy with the pens here. Ain't no time for no anxiety. Eight of Swords is like self-imposed. Lift that head up. Ain't no need in you being sad. Stop overthinking. Okay? Really, like, journaling isn't very important. It's a great way to release what's going on. Try meditating. Listen. Get in a quiet space. And I know we have trouble meditating, right? But sit there, have a notepad and a pen by you, and just try to quiet your mind. But with every thought that comes up, acknowledge that thought. Write it down real quick. That's acknowledging it. Let it go. Try to calm your mind again. If some other thought come up, write it down. That's something else for you to look at. Once you get out of meditation, I would say do that for like a good 10 minutes maybe. Try to. Like 5, 10 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes. Especially if you're new to meditating. 5 minutes. Alright. It will definitely help. Alright, but that is your read. I don't know why I feel the need to do this. So we're going to do it real quick. I know. If you're still here, please hit the like button. Look at that. Avoid toxic people. Some of you do need to do this, but some of you are doing a little too much of this. Okay. I see do a 30-day challenge here. Force yourself to do something new for 30 days to form a new habit. They say it takes 90 days to kick a habit. 30 days to start one. I really think it's 90 days to start one. 90 days to end it. Definitely 30 days. It is easy to pick up a new habit though. So yeah, 30 days to start one, 90 days to end it. Let's see, what self-care card do you have for the Libras? What self-care card do you have for your Libras? That came out and fell. That's right. Feel what you feel. You have the right to feel what you feel. But remember that you always have a right to be happy. All right. And that's a great way to end this read. I hope it resonated. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.